Making sure I hit the record button correctly on the Canon R8. So, earlier this morning, around 12, I went to New Braunfels and back, showing that the camera does not overheat. It's kind of cloudy, but the sun is up in the sky. Trying to see. Okay. It's in aperture priority. It's at f1.8. Now, the problem with having it at aperture priority during the daytime, okay, with 1.8 lens, the shutter speed is higher. So that brings extra heat, to the camera. You want a good combination where you get good where everything's in focus, especially for a dash cam. And you want it kind of like even. So if you have like it at f8, and I'll do this after I get off of from UPS and go to the deer neighborhood. If you do it at f8, then the shutter speed is a lot lower. Okay. Right now I can't see the shutter speed, and it's the display. Oh wow, they're putting some substance on the ground. I guess this is soften up mud. I don't know. But they got crews working over here. So I think it's a leveling process where I don't know what they're doing, but like I was saying last night, once I see a crew of 20 people, then I know that they're getting ready to fix it. So what they're doing is they're leveling the road. I see quite a few homeless people. I wonder if they were staying underneath the yeah, they threw down the slow signs and stuff. Wow. And I have it on the wrong white balance. So if it's a little blue, sorry about that, but it looks pretty good. It might be automatic white balance on movie. I kept changing it on the camera mode, but it may be totally different in the camera mode. All right. Same thing with Nikon. They got two different menus. Well, they got the same menu, but you could be on the wrong device thinking you're changing it, and then you realize you didn't do anything with the camera. You did it in in the movie mode, or the movie menu instead of the camera menu. So you have to look out for that. It should go to one lane. So I gotta mail 2 packages of UPS, and then I'll go into the neighborhood, and I'll show you a neat way of getting there. You know, it avoids a lot of this traffic slowing down, construction area. So see, the nice thing about the overpasses, they block the sun. So that's a nice thing. Yeah, guys, has his lawnmower and the Jeep. I wouldn't mind having a Jeep, but I hear a lot of problems with it. And that truck, the Silverado, on the right-hand side, looks like it needs new shocks because it's rocking pretty much. I remember I was stuck here for half an hour before I decided to go. I was in this lane. Well, looks like there's an accident right there. So you see, the thing you need to do with these cameras is you got to have a dummy battery. You got to make sure you have enough storage. And then you have to look for anything that might overheat the camera. Just by putting a little shade on the windshield, you know, where you can still see it, helps also. So I will be back for the rest of this video. I promise. Okay, everything worked good. Forgot my printer didn't print the whole label, so I had to pay an extra $250 plus tax to send an email to the UPS store to send this package back through Amazon. The product didn't work. I guess the contacts on a battery charger, and it's the one before the M25A. So let's see which way I want to go. Yeah, I'll go this way. I was going to show you a different way, but I just realized that it was blocked, you know, in the construction. So I have to go this way. Because you know, getting there on the access road is impossible because it's blocked. You can go to the highway, but they may have blocked that, you know, the exit also. So I'm going to go this way, which you've seen before. And I'll take Olympia Parkway. It's an overpass of I-35. Okay. They're working on something. Well, I don't know if that's a mower or some type of tractor. No, it's a lift. Okay. Okay. You got people mowing the grass. That's humongous. What they're doing on the overpass. And actually, it's not an overpass. Well, it might be an overpass. I don't know. Their extended highway. Yeah, the guy decided to make a left from the center lane. So I said, okay. I don't know why he was slowing down, so. Ooh, wrong way. They really need to do the lines on these roads. Realized I was too far in the left. Okay. So it is cloudy. I am thinking of mowing the backyard real quick. Okay, get in the right lane. So you go over the interstate, and then you go into the neighborhood, and then instead of going right, excuse me, at rooms to go, I'll be making a right in the neighborhood, going down the street, and then to another street. You just realize you can make a right on red. There you go. Yeah, you know, when you have that fogginess in the morning, okay, what am I doing? Sometimes I've drove and I forgot where I was supposed to go to. You know, come to think of it, I might have run out of paper in that printer. So that happens too. So, yeah, I'll make a left. And I'll just go up and down the streets. See if we see any deer. So this is an add-on bonus with the, I did the 24 millimeter, and this is just the video part. I'll be taking a lot of pictures, like this little squirrel right here. I don't want to, yeah, he's checking me out. They're actually rats with bushy tails. Just remember that. If you give them a haircut, you see, there's 2 deer right there. Isn't that neat? They're just chilling out. Another deer here to the left. Oh. And I'm going to go down Chippewa. Chippewa. And there's that guy that's homeless. He was on my street and he walked all the way over here. So. So you should have no problem with an overcast day. You have good air conditioning in your car. You can go car vlogging. Just get a good lens, mount it on your camera, and just go traveling. You'll be surprised what you can capture. Now, it is a good idea to bring a second camera along to take pictures, but you have to also worry about not being too nosy. So if you're just stopping taking pictures, a lot of people will say, what is he doing? So, and then also you have to worry about stopping traffic. So you have to obey the traffic laws. Stay in the speed limit neighborhood, like it's 20 miles an hour in this neighborhood and mine. But what I like about it, with the wide field of view of this lens, it's 24 millimeter, the focus breathing correction, I never turned on. I just turned it on, and it worked perfectly last night. And I'm loving these flowers. They're popping up everywhere. The white ones, I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're white roses or carnations or what, but yeah, they're everywhere. They're gorgeous. Yeah, go home, mow the back, and then see if it doesn't rain, and I'll mow the front. So I've only seen about 4 deer. But usually when you get toward the water tower, you know, on Chippewa, you'll see a whole bunch of them laying in the shade in a tree. It is 81 degrees out. And when the sun pops out and your camera is on the dash, that's when you have to worry about overheating. Remember that the window is like a magnifying glass, so it can overheat your camera pretty much. Oh wow, this is really worn down. See, there's deer to the right. I didn't see him until... And one is in that... Yeah, they left the gate open, so the deers are inside checking out this guy's garage. That's pretty cool. I like that. See, a nice quick video. You just go up and down the street. Yeah, a lot of people are chopping down woods, dead branches. Yeah, there's a older house that's been there for years, and they got a ramp for an older gentleman. It's a real nice ramp, but I think I don't see him anymore on the porch. So his family comes and checks up on him. He's in a wheelchair. Yeah, I remember watching a YouTube story where this 85-year-old, his lawnmower was stolen. And he put an ad in the paper. He wanted it back. Because since his wife departed, they were always outside doing stuff. And so I think there was a donor, and the police showed up and delivered a riding mower to him. I thought that was wonderful. And then the last scene was of him mowing the grass, riding it, and waving. It was just a wonderful video. Peter Gregg likes the photographer where he takes a picture and he has a mobile printer, and he was taking pictures of police officers and they look mean and stern and stuff. But you take their picture, it prints the kind of like like the old Polaroid, and then he hands it to the people that he took a picture of, and then they start smiling. So he has a video on that, okay? I don't know if he has someone with him, doing the backup camera work, but you can just see the smiles on the officers. And this was a guy that was in Czechoslovakia. So he did a guard, and the guard couldn't do anything. He had to just stand there. So the guy took the picture and then put he took the photo, he printed it out, and then he slipped it into the guy's coat. And the guy couldn't move at all. So I thought that was a very good video. I really enjoyed it. Windmill's working. So there's a lot of shade, a lot of hills, beautiful flowers. Oh, I love the pink flowers. And a lot of dead trees. And some cactus. So you see, you just go in the neighborhood, do some video work, show some things. Man, that's a big house on a hill. And it looks good. I'm going to make a left up here. Go by the cemetery and the water tower. Go down this road that I haven't been down yet. So you might have seen about 6 deer. I don't know if they were captured on camera. I saw 6 deer. And they maintain this cemetery pretty good. Established in 1866, Engelman. So the lens looks fantastic. I think I keep 2 lenses on this all the time. I have the 24 to 240, and then I have this 24 millimeter f1.8. And this is just to go inside restaurants and stuff. Yeah, they're building a new house here. And then I just make a left here. Up this street. That's pretty pink flowers. I like that. See, the only thing I don't like about hills is if the house next to you is higher, all the water drainage, you want it overflowing on your property. And I get a lot of, you'll get a lot of foundation problems too. Okay, which way should I? There's some beautiful cactus with yellow flowers popping out. I'll bring my lawnmower and mow the backyard. It kind of stopped on me a little bit, you know, when the yard was wet. So I was thinking I was having some electrical problems. So I stopped. Checked it a day later, everything was working. So that's what I think the problem was. So you see, just go somewhere that you want to see. You might catch some pretty good wildlife. If you want to park your car, you take the camera out. I have a portable dummy battery, which I connect to a power bank. So I have unlimited hours that I can use this camera with. You just got to make sure you have enough storage on your SD card and good lenses to take the picture. So I'll use this lens for car vlogging. And going inside. You know, in the restaurants, I plan to go to the Pearl, plan to go to a couple other places this week. Back to New Braunfels on Thursday, all day shoot. I'm going to take multiple cameras. I'm going to take my telephoto lenses, you know, the 200, 800, 180 to 600. And that's all you do. Just go somewhere you haven't been before, meet people, take photographs, and have a good time. Capture the moment. I like to share it, put it up on YouTube. I love the cloud, you know, with the scenery. I love the springtime, the flowers. Things aren't yellow, everything's green. The weather's still good. It's not hot yet. But that will change by the end of May. And then you'll want winter. So you see, I can go down my neighborhood, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to end this video quick. So you'll get like a 30-minute video, me going to the store and then going back home. Quick half hour. You just record it, another half hour, hour and a half, just for one video, okay, at the most. If you're just taking pictures, well, you know, you're out all day shooting. There's my neighbor. How's it going?